Hello everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my daily duo plan with me for September 4th through the 10th. Well, I'm getting a bit of a late start, but I'm excited to dig in finally. It's actually Tuesday the 5th. The kit that I'm going to use is from Mama Gloria, and it's number 1. So I'm thinking this is the OG Mama Gloria kit. And I think when they started this shop, they may not have had, of course, this particular kit, like a daily duo kit. I'm not sure. So maybe they took that design from their first kit and just made it work for the daily duo, and then now for the agenda size A5 daily duo. So I got some tea. This is some loose tea that I picked up in North Carolina when we were on our road trip this past weekend on the Blue Ridge Parkway. And it's a nice cinnamon and fall scent. So I just wanted you to know I've got the whole fall vibe going on. And I'm going to start with the notes page, which is the back of last week's notes page. And every other week, because each week has an odd number of days, if you're using a Mama Gloria kit, when the days of the week are already printed on the headers, you will end up with a notes page header if you choose to use the extra header that way, next to a day of the week header that's in a different pattern. So I think what I'm going to do to tie these together, even though they do match, you don't really have to tie them together. They're all from the same kit. But the little skinny strip that goes on the bottom, I'm going to switch those. So my ideas brain dump page on the left with that dark pumpkin header has a matching little skinny washi strip that goes with it, but I'm actually going to put that on the Monday page on the right. And before I do that, I'll put these little dots down every other line. I like to use these for my brain dump page, ideas page, gratitude page. So here's what I'm talking about. I'm going to take the lighter colored background washi strip that has pumpkins and things on it, just in a different design, and put that with the darker washi page, the notes page. So I'm just kind of making these two things look like they're meant to be this way. One of the reasons I chose this kit the last time I picked out some kits from Mama Gloria is that I love the darker colors the best. Like the bold, bright colors are my favorites, the ones that really pop. Every now and then I'm in the mood for some soft pastels, but my favorite are these kits with the bold colors. All right, let's talk about something deep. So today, as we speak, I am intentionally staying away from my phone and social media. And I do need to check those things, and I love reading comments and answering the comments, but I think we all understand that we don't need to be on call 24/7 to social media and to know everything that's going on at all times, right? And I have this theory that scrolling through your phone, or maybe even just flipping channels really quickly on television, or doing anything that doesn't take a lot of concentration, might actually rewire your brain and make you slightly dumb. So I'm thinking that the more that I do things like scroll on my phone, the less intelligent I'm becoming. So what I am thinking, this is my theory, I actually think that human beings don't have brains that are intended to see this onslaught of information and just going from one video to something totally different on a completely different subject. Everything's short. You know, you only need a short attention span, and then you're on to the next entertainment or the next news story or whatever. I don't think our minds are meant for that. And I think that if we are kind of making it our habit to get our news that way, or to spend our days that way, spend our time that way, and it becomes an impulse to just reach for your phone, I actually think it might be rewiring our brains. So I'm making a conscious effort to just do my phone at certain times. This week's memory verse is Isaiah chapter 49, verse 15, and I've written it on one of the large-ish boxes here. I do that whenever I have a decorative box in the lower right-hand corner that I can't really write in, and I think this works well. And I like to write it every single day, and that way, by the end of the week, I've committed it to memory. These are my Mama Gloria Bible icon stickers, and since I'm out of room in that box, I'm placing it over here in that empty space. And poof, I tried a little trick there that sort of worked. I write the text up there and just filling in the to-do list because this was in truth yesterday. I didn't film until Tuesday. How fun it is to just write your to-do list and check it all off immediately. My mom and I had some fun, went out to lunch, went to Starbucks, did some shopping. It was a good day, and I don't teach piano on Monday, so we have plenty of time. And Jan Karen, the author of the Mitford series, my favorite book series, liked one of my videos on Facebook Monday. So I had to list that just as a gratitude. That was really fun. It was a hymn that I had arranged for piano. What a friend we have in Jesus. So that was really nice. All right, so now I am putting the skinny washi in a different spot. It's along the 3 o'clock line, and I'm doing that on both sides, and I'm reversing the washi so that you get the gingham, which would go with the header, actually over on the left side, and then the little pumpkin design, which would go with the left side header over on the right-hand side, tying these two pages together. I love this gingham big box here. Gingham is my favorite. Plaid, gingham, all that stuff. I am just weak in the knees when it comes to that. I absolutely love it. So since it's Tuesday already, I will go ahead and do the memory verse. On the other days, I will save it until those actual days, but I'm retroactively working on my daily planner. So that's why I've gone ahead and written out the memory verse for Monday and Tuesday. And I grabbed 2 Bibles here to put with the space where I'm going to do the memory verse. And in the big box, I will add one of these headers that I made that just says memory verse. One of you commented that you ordered some script stickers that say scripture. I think that was a great idea also. The little gurgling sound is the dishwasher, if you can hear that. It's not me. Love that. And you know what, even remembering where the verse came from, Isaiah 49:15, I start to memorize that, but I tend to forget that part of it over long periods of time. But I do remember the memory verse. It's, even weeks later, I will remember the memory verse. I just won't necessarily remember where it came from. Okay, so I had to white out, didn't have to, but I chose to white out the top of that T in To Do. I have the Flora design in my daily planner, and in that one, the T on the To Do is super tall. I don't know why. The rest of the script is very, very dainty, but that T is really tall. So I white that out, and then this is a To Do header from Mama Gloria. It's actually one that I saved from a previous kit. And so is this one, because I didn't have any script stickers with this particular kit this time, but that's why it's kind of fun to save your leftover stickers. So while I'm adding the check boxes and other stuff, let's just talk about the deep concept of having your brain rewired in a way that's not good for us. And I think that comes from this constant onslaught of media, videos, entertainment, news, all kinds of stuff. Just it's at our fingertips. We have to have literally zero patience to find out information. Whereas in the olden days, we would have to find an encyclopedia or do some research to find out, trivia or interesting information about a place where we don't live, anything. Now all we have to do is ask our phone, and we have that information at our fingertips. Well, that's wonderful and convenient, but at the same time, it is a factor, I think, in kind of reconfiguring our tolerance to wait for things. A lot of us don't have a lot of tolerance to wait anyway, but in this environment of technology and phones and videos for everything. We don't have to read the directions for the new coffee pot we just got because we can just look on YouTube and see a video. I'm not knocking that. I love it. I'm actually not knocking any of it. What I'm knocking is the habit that develops where we just start reaching for our phones at every quiet moment. Or even when other people are talking. I mean, that's worse. But I am trying to, like right now I'm holding my phone to talk into it and film this plan with me. But after this, I am going to set it down and I'm not going to look at it. I will actually put on my schedule what time of day I can check it next. And all of the comments or emails or anything else that happens can wait. And I think we forget that. Those things can wait. This is a little bit of a fail here. I thought that might fit perfectly. So I think what I'm going to have to do, let's see what it looks like with this one. I think I need to probably scoot all of that over. It's bugging me because it's bumping right up against the stickers on the right-hand column. So I write really slowly. I guess you can see that. You have to have patience to watch me write. Okay, so I like it over to the left more. I guess my slow handwriting is contributing to the opposite effect of the fast, like the time lapse that we're looking at now. But nobody has time to sit and watch me write an entire to-do list in slow-mo, which is my real time. Okay, I'm going to speed through some of this other stuff, even though I know some of you like it to go slowly. I'm not going to do that. I feel like I'm belaboring some of the things. Now, see how I put the washi strip up high this time? I try to vary it so I don't get my bulk in all the same parts of my planner. I save the numbers, the leftover numbers. I'm getting quite a collection of those now. And I'm just keeping them all in the same pocket in my Erin Condren sticker storage book. And that way, when I need a number for whatever it is, a countdown or for a lesson number, I can just reach into that pocket and most likely have one of those numbers. Friday, I have a meeting and I forgot that, so I needed to scoot my mom time down a little bit so that it was after the meeting. And then I'm still loving these colors, you guys. Loving these colors. My bracelets, by the way, I talked about these last month. They were a birthday present from my friend Lisa. So Lisa, if you're watching, thank you for the bracelets. I love them. This might be my favorite of the empty boxes that you can write in. That one's super pretty with the little blossoms, orange and green and white there in the background. They're all just really vivid. And if this was Mama Gloria's actual legit first kit ever, they did a really great job. I want to say she did a really great job, but I think it's actually a couple of sisters. And I think one of them does the drawing. I'm not entirely positive that I'm right about this. I think one of them does the drawing and another one does more of the social media work, but I'm not really sure. But in any event, if it's one mama or two sisters, whatever, they did a great job for kit number 1, don't you think? And it's coming up on a year where I've been working with Mama Gloria stickers. And I noticed that shop as soon as it started showing up in my Instagram feed. I loved the stickers. All right, I'm blocking off this big chunk of time. That's where I'm going to do some filming. You guys, I am receiving an Erin Condren collection. I can't really tell you what that is, but I'm receiving an Erin Condren collection to review, and I will be filming some of that hopefully on Saturday, and I can show it. Saturday's the 9th. I think I can maybe show it on, I can't remember what the date is actually. I don't want to promise when I'm not sure, but it will be shortly thereafter. You see how I put the big decorative box over on Sunday and then put the rest day sticker on top of that? I am all about trying to make myself rest, not work, not do catch-up work, if I can help it at all on Sunday, and just chill out, have a Sunday dinner. That church sticker is also from Mama Gloria. My husband and I are empty nesters, so we are, even if nobody can come over, we do Sunday dinner. And I just think that is a thing that has been lost in our culture, at least, where I live. A lot of people still do it, or maybe they do it sometimes, and that's great. It might not be feasible to do it every single week, but it used to be that families and friends would gather after church on Sundays for a meal. And I think that's a great tradition. So even if I don't have anybody to come over, I still want to just preserve that ritual of doing a Sunday dinner after church. I love these little movie cameras from Mama Gloria. She has like a little play button, which looks kind of like a YouTube icon in the middle of it. And now I'm putting everything back into my agenda. Really loving these colors. Adding a to-do header. I have a few of those left. And Thursday, I'm going to make some stickers for my music teachers meeting on Friday. Some of my colleagues like to get stickers from me for their piano lessons, and that's always fun. So I want to make some with pumpkins and seasonal things that would be fun for their students. And I'm out of the Mama Gloria to-dos, but I do have some Erin Condren to-dos. I don't know where I got these because they're stored in my Amazon sticker collecting album here, where I keep leftover stickers. And this is going to do it. Let's go back through again. Sorry this was late this week, and I thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. I hope your week is going well so far. I'm going to take these stickers, not the ones that are not leftovers, but like the Mama Gloria ones, and put them into my sticker collecting album. If you watched my sticker overhaul or sticker like storage overhaul video, I spent so much time with so many leftover sheets sorting my leftover stickers, and so I've committed to just doing it little by little at the end of each Plan With Me or whenever I've used a sticker kit. So now, how satisfying is this to be able to just fold these up and throw them away, because all of the leftover stickers are color sorted. and I can use them in the future, create my own kit, and just go straight to the colors I'm looking for. And here are some of the tools that I used. These are always linked in my video description if you're wondering about those. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.